Hi everyone, I'm Dr. V. Gurunathan. I'm presenting a series of lectures to you on various topics in the course Control System. This is my first video in which I'm discussing what is a system and different classifications of system. What is a system? When a number of elements or components are connected together in a sequence to perform a specific function, that particular group we will call it as a system. Or I can say system is a collection of physical, biological or abstract components that work together to achieve some particular objective. This is a system. You are giving an input to the system. The system works upon that input and produces the output. The input is also called as excitation. Output is, we will call it as a response. Let's see some of the examples of the system. The first one, human body. It is a biological system. The main components are brain, heart, lungs, muscle, etc. The objective is sustain life and maintain normal body function. What is a control example? The human body will automatically maintains its temperature about 37 degrees Celsius by sweating or any other conditions. The second example is a traffic signal system. It's a physical system. The components are traffic light, sensors, controllers and timer. The objective is regulate the movement of the vehicles in a safe and effective manner. What's a control example? One example is, here we have a sensor which detects the vehicle density, adjusts the green signal duration. The next example is water tank level control. The objective is to maintain the water level in this tank. We have various components like water tank, level sensor, controller and pump. This particular pump turns on when the water level is low. It automatically goes to off state when the tank is full. The next one is air conditioner, that is a temperature control system. The main components are thermostat, controller, compressor and fan. The main objective is to maintain the desired room temperature. What's a control example? If the room temperature rises above the threshold value what we have set, the air conditioner automatically turns on. When the room temperature is in the desired value, then the air conditioner is in off condition. Let's see different types of the systems. So basically the systems are linear, non-linear system, static and dynamic system, time invariant and time variant system, causal and non-causal system. What is a linear system? The output of the system varies linearly with the time. Then it is called as a linear system. An example, you take a resistor, it is a linear system. What is a non-linear system? The output of the system does not vary linearly with input. An example is a diode. The next one is static system. The output of the system depends only on present input. Again an example is resistor. A dynamic system means the output of the system depends on the present and past value of the inputs. Example is inductor. Time invariant system. Output of the system is independent of the time at which the input we are applying. An example is resistor. Time variant system is output of the system varies, depends on the time at which we are applying an input. The next one is causal system. Output is depends on inputs already received, present and past. Example is a motor. It converts the electrical energy into a mechanical energy. So whenever it receives an electrical energy, then only it will rotate the shaft. Shaft will be rotated. And what is a non-causal system? The output depends on the future inputs as well as. And a best example is weather forecasting. Now today we are in the process of predicting what could be the weather condition on next day or after 2 days. So that we will call it as a non-causal system. Let's see control system. What is basically a control system? In the sense, any system or a mechanism which directs the input to other system and it regulates their output. The output quantity is controlled by means of the input quantity. Then it is called as the control system. So we have a desired reference, we have a controller, we will call it as a control system. This control input is controlling the plant or the system. Then we are getting the desired output. If suppose we have some disturbance in a control system, a disturbance is an unwanted signal which affects the output of the system. Then this particular controller has to eliminate the effect of this disturbance. Let's see feedback in a control system. A feedback, we have a connection between the output and input. Feedback senses the plant output and gives a signal which can be compared to the reference. Based on this, the controller will take action. What is the use of this feedback is which enables the control system in extracting the desired performance, even if the system is affected by noise or some sort of disturbance. What are the basic elements present in a control system? Let's take a small example. Air conditioner maintaining the desired temperature. We have a temperature, a desired temperature as an input, a temperature setting knob. Whenever the desired temperature is changed due to some disturbances, then this particular air conditioner will turn on to maintain the actual temperature as a desired temperature. That is the objective. The plant is a room here. A control system is an air conditioner. The reference is a desired temperature. Control input is whether we have to on or off the compressor. Output is a temperature. The disturbance is an environment. Let's say the people entering into that particular room. Feedback, it is actually a measuring an actual temperature. So these are the different elements present in the control system. And these are the references. Thank you.